My beloved child, from the very moment of your conception, you were known and cherished by me. Even before your existence was fully understood within the quiet sanctuary of your mother's womb, where the first melodies of life begin, I was there. I saw you, and my heart overflowed with an immeasurable love for you. As you embark on the incredible journey of life, my presence remains a constant guide and a faithful companion by your side. I am the Creator, and you, my precious one, are being lovingly shaped at the hands of the Potter of life. Every movement, every gentle touch transforms you, bringing you closer to my divine vision for you, a vision filled with beauty, purpose, and boundless joy. This journey of transformation is one you do not walk alone. Even as you navigate the dark valleys of doubt and climb the challenging mountains of temptation, you are never truly alone. My presence envelops you, providing comfort and strength. When pain casts a shadow over your day and the night feels endless, remember that I am with you, holding your hand and guiding your every step. I understand your humanity and your frailties. The human heart and mind, though wonderfully created, have their limitations and moments of despair. When you feel abandoned and lost, recall my ultimate sacrifice on the cross. I accepted loneliness and pain. I endured the deepest abandonment, so that you, my beloved, would never face your trials alone. I am with you through every tear, every sigh, every sorrow, and every triumph. Death may seem like an inevitable horizon for all life, but it is not an abyss of despair. It is a gateway to eternal glory. Through my crucifixion and triumphant resurrection, I have transformed even death, once a feared enemy, into a mere pause before the dawn of everlasting days. In the confusion and uncertainty of life's purpose, place your trust in me. I am your guide through the labyrinth of existence, your bridge across the chasm of inhumanity. Embrace the assurance that my love for you is unending and unwavering. When challenges arise and the path seems unclear, lean on my guidance and find solace in my presence. I am here to uplift you, to provide hope when you are weary, and to celebrate your victories alongside you. Your life is a testament to my love and purpose, intricately woven into the fabric of your being. Remember, my child, that you are never alone. In moments of joy and in times of struggle, my love remains a steadfast beacon, illuminating your way and filling your heart with peace. Trust in my plan for you, and know that every step you take is guided by my infinite wisdom and boundless love. Together we journey towards a future filled with promise, grace, and eternal fellowship. When waves of doubt threaten to pull you under, when your faith seems as fragile as a flame buffeted by the wind, hold fast to the knowledge that my presence beside you is unwavering. Like a steadfast column of cloud by day and a guiding fire by night, I lead you through the deserts of life to a promised land, brimming with peace and plenty. Each new dawn reaffirms my faithfulness, and every dusk attests to my unending care. Behold the splendor of creation, from the grandeur of vast landscapes to the delicate veins in a leaf, and see therein my profound love for you. The universe in all its vastness and wonder is but a canvas for the epic of my devotion, an ongoing saga that reaches its zenith in the salvation I have crafted for you. I call you to live fully in this majestic story with every breath you draw, whether in quiet prayer, jubilant song, or acts of gentle kindness and love. I am as near to you as the pulse within your wrist, as intimate as your every thought. Your life, a precious gift, presents a beautiful chance to embrace the depth of my love. In each challenge, discover the seeds of growth. In every joy, recognize the blessings I have bestowed upon you. Let your heart be fertile ground where seeds of faith sprout, blossom, and thrive. In your interactions with others, each a beloved creation of mine, mirror the love I have shown you, allowing your actions to unveil the beauty of my grace and forgiveness. Let the warmth of my mercy flow through you, so others may too experience my close presence. And when the twilight of your life draws near, as shadows lengthen and the daylight dims, do not be overcome by fear. I will remain with you, guiding you from the evening of your life into the radiant dawn of my eternal day. There in my presence, you will find the completion of all your hopes, the fulfillment of your deepest longings. Walk boldly, my child, armored with faith and wielding my love as both shield and sword. Embrace this journey, knowing that my love for you is the unshakable foundation upon which you can build a life of meaning and purpose. Hear my voice as it gently guides you, like a soothing melody shaping your every step. In every moment, with every breath, know that I am there, leading you towards the splendor of my joy and the endless beauty of my realm. You are eternally beloved, forever cherished, cradled in the arms of my grace through all time. In the eternal weave of time, your strand shines bright, spun from the indestructible thread of my unwavering love. Focus on me, attune your ears to my whispers, and together we will journey in this life and into the next, towards the magnificent destiny that awaits you, my cherished one. Blessed are you who find peace in letting go, for your heart becomes rich soil for the seeds of faith. Each silent moment extends an invitation to deepen your trust in me. You may be keen to set your own path, to lay out plans and watch them unfold, but there is profound wisdom in yielding to the flow of my grace. In this act of surrender, you will uncover manifold blessings. Some hold the secrets of what is to come, while others blossom right where you stand. These blessings, veiled by the mystery of tomorrow, are nonetheless within your grasp. As you walk in obedience to me, you gather treasures for the future. Even now, the seeds of tomorrow flourish in the garden of your faith. Though their essence is hidden, their promise is unmistakable, and their allure undeniable. Yet do not overlook the gift of the present, a blessing that lives and moves in sync with your hopes. Cast off the shackles of anxiety, find rest in my sanctuary, for this too is a profound blessing. Your soul anchors in faith, your gaze lifts to the skies, your heart pulses with hope. In this season of anticipation, you grasp the full measure of my sovereignty. Rest in the certainty of my goodness and love. Though the reasons for delays may be obscured, they are integral to the intricate designs of my plan. When you place your trust in me with a steadfast heart, you are rewarded with peace that transcends all understanding and joy that rises above all situations. My dear child, in your time of waiting, every moment of patience is a brushstroke on the canvas of your destiny. Your journey isn't merely a passage of time, but a pathway of growth and transformation. As you tread this path, take solace in my promises. I am there with you in the stillness, in the moments of doubt, as the master planner of your life, the writer of your unique story, carefully timing each pause and every season of anticipation. My love envelops you. My grace upholds you. Celebrate this period of waiting, for it is a sacred interval where your faith is fortified, your hope blooms, and love continuously surrounds you. In this divine interval, recognize that I am God. and my designs for you are meticulously crafted to perfection. Trust in me wholeheartedly, for soon you will harvest the blessings I've thoughtfully laid out for you. Blessed are you who patiently wait for my timing, for your endurance opens the gates to unspeakable joy and everlasting peace. Day by day, with every breath, in quiet times and through trials, my love chases you with unfaltering zeal. This love springs from an unmatched depth, intricately woven into the fabric of your life, imprinting my presence on all that you experience. Be attentive, for my love takes various forms, sometimes subtle, at times clear. The scriptures, those timeless texts, resonate with your current experiences and joys, acting as my soft whispers to your spirit. Encouraging words from others are often the echoes of my spirit, providing timely comfort to your weary soul. What may seem coincidental are indeed elements of my divine plan, embroidering a pattern of grace and wonder throughout your existence. Observe the splendor of nature, a grand testament to my craftsmanship. Each sunrise, every blossoming flower, and the changing leaves all declare my deep affection for you. My love is dynamic. It is vibrant, filling your life with radiance and passion. Open your heart's eyes to recognize these blessings, to see my handiwork in both the grandiose and the mundane, in the remarkable and the commonplace. I am present in a child's laughter, in the reassuring presence of a friend, in the quiet of a starlit night. I invite you not only to accept these gifts, but to cherish them profoundly. Preserve them in your heart, ponder their significance, and express gratitude for these manifestations of my love. Document these moments, making them enduring memories, so they stand as continuous reminders of my perpetual presence in your life. These signs of my affection are not mere happenings. They are sustenance for your spirit, fortifying you for the path ahead. No force in creation, no hardship or challenge can sever you from my love. It is a timeless, indestructible bond that sustains you, even through the deepest darkness. My love is the beacon that lights your path through the tempest, the haven that guards you against the raging tempests. As you navigate today and all the days that follow, remember that my love is your constant companion. It whispers to you in the morning breeze, warms you with the gentle touch of sunlight, surprises you with a call from a friend, and reaches you through the verses that touch your heart. My love is the perpetual melody, playing softly in the backdrop of your life, a symphony of hope, peace, and joy. Cherish this love, for it is my greatest gift to you. Let it be your fortitude amidst trials, your guiding light, and the serenity that fills your soul. With each step you take, be assured, my love is with you. It's crucial to recognize the limits of human understanding, as the universe operates in elaborate symphonies that often elude your grasp. Much of what transpires in your life and in the broader world remains veiled in mystery. This should not lead to despair, but rather invite you to rely on my boundless wisdom. Both earth and sky brim with marvels beyond your comprehension. As you traverse the labyrinth of life, stepping into the uncertain, you walk on hallowed ground. The mysteries that were concealed for ages are now illuminated by my word. Through my coming into the world, my life, my sacrifice, and my triumph over death, truths once concealed now radiate with clarity, offering you a vision of the eternal. However, the manner in which I operate in the world still holds elements of mystery. The routes I choose, the ways I sculpt your existence, are unfathomable to you. Yet this enigma presents you with a choice. Will you begrudge the unknown, or will you stand in reverence of the grandeur of my ways? Opt to trust in my wisdom, even when the path ahead seems veiled in shadows. I invite you to marvel at the vastness of my knowledge and understanding. Like an artist, I craft the fabric of existence with a wisdom and expertise that surpass human capabilities. My ways are not your ways, nor are my thoughts your thoughts, but within the tapestry I weave, every thread finds its place, every hue its significance. In times of uncertainty and questioning, when the world cloaks itself in enigma, remember, I am the mastermind behind all creations. My designs for you are crafted from a love so deep and pure, a love that prioritizes your well-being amidst the profoundest mysteries. Embrace these mysteries as integral components of your spiritual odyssey, allowing them to remind you of my limitless essence, proving that some things are to be honored rather than deciphered. When you grapple with unanswerable queries, when life's complexities start to overwhelm, turn your gaze towards me. In me, you will discover tranquility within the enigma, solace amidst the complexities. Trust in my boundless wisdom, and let your spirit ascend in awe, exploring the vast expanses of my love and wisdom, which cover all, from the grandest mysteries to the minutest details of your journey. Be confident that I am with you, steering you through each twist and turn, every rise and fall. My paths might not always be apparent, but they are trails of righteousness, love, and tranquility. Walk in faith and settle your heart in the knowledge of my infinite wisdom and steadfast love. As you navigate through this life, I bestow upon you a gift of immense value: joy. This glowing treasure isn't just an embellishment for your existence. It is the essence of the journey ahead. The road you traverse will surprise you with steep slopes, sharp curves, and demanding climbs and falls that call for bravery. Without joy, the journey turns arduous, and weariness and despair begin to overshadow your spirit. Recognize this profound truth. Joy does not depend on your circumstances. It is not a transient emotion swayed by the winds. Genuine joy runs deeper than worldly matters. It is a condition rooted in faith and trust. This is why even those with scant material possessions can experience joy that surpasses understanding, and those enduring illness or adversity can still discover profound joy when their faith is anchored in me. As your Savior, Lord, and friend, I call you to become a beacon of joy for the world. Let my light radiate through you, in your smile, the warmth of your speech, and the generosity of your deeds. The Holy Spirit dwelling within you stands ready to imbue you with infectious, limitless joy. Welcome Him into every aspect of your life. Ask Him to refine His joy within you. As you journey through life, aim to remain close to me, for in this intimate walk, the pathway of life becomes clearer. My presence is a haven where joy is found in abundance. In this holy communion with me, joy will be your fortitude, the wellspring of vitality that rejuvenates your soul. Joy is an active state, an embodiment of faith, a declaration of hope, and a reflection of love. As you navigate life's complexities, allow joy to be the compass that directs your steps, the perspective through which you see the world. In every interaction and relationship, let the joy within you shine as a comforting light, a healing salve, a source of profound transformation. By cultivating and sharing joy, you align with the divine purpose, syncing with the celestial rhythm of heaven. This joy you emit becomes a beacon for those tired of spirit, a liberating anthem for the oppressed, and a soothing melody for the brokenhearted. Remember, joy isn't tied to the accumulation of things or the chase for ephemeral delights. It is found in life's simple moments, in the gratitude for everyday blessings, in a child's laughter, in the splendor of a sunset, or in the serene depths of prayer and trust. As you journey alongside me, let joy be your steadfast ally through challenges and your celebratory banner in times of joy. Let it resonate as your anthem in moments of grief and be your comfort during loss. For in my presence you will encounter the fullness of joy, and at my right hand, everlasting delights await. March on, my beloved, with joy as your guide, and explore the depths of a life immersed in my enduring joy. A joy that is complete, persistent, and eternally yours. This joy transcends fleeting emotions. It is an eternal endowment, a treasure that supports you amidst any storm or trial. Within the grand narrative of existence, you are called from the shadows into the brilliance of my divine light. This journey is not merely a shift from darkness to illumination, but an elevation into the high places of my kingdom. I have adorned you with the robe of righteousness, not just a covering, but a mantle of honor and grace, affirming your status as a member of my celestial realm. Now, you are no longer an aimless traveler in the darkness, but a valued member of my family, dearly loved as part of my people. You belong to me, and in you, I find great joy. The choice to employ imperfect beings like yourself to showcase my magnificence is deliberate. I am fully cognizant of your frailties and the disparities between your capabilities and the responsibilities I have assigned you. This arrangement is not an oversight. It is a fundamental aspect of my divine blueprint. Understanding your limitations should not lead you to live defeated, but to depend on me in every action and choice you make. Let this awareness empower you. Rely on me and avoid lingering in the shadow of your deficiencies, but rather revel in the liberating joy of forgetting oneself. Draw strength from me for all your needs, and your countenance will reflect the brilliance of my unmatched glory. This display is not born of personal striving, but from a soul attuned to my grace. Your existence will illuminate my light, bearing witness to the transformative influence of my presence. Proclaiming my glory does not hinge on being flawless. It hinges on having a receptive heart. Your flaws, challenges, and setbacks are not hindrances, but avenues for my power to manifest in your life. In your vulnerabilities, my strength reaches its full potential. Let your life resonate as a hymn of praise, not as a chronicle of human prowess, but as a tribute to divine grace. As you proceed in the radiance of my presence, let faith direct your steps, love dictate your actions, and hope shape your words. In this celestial ballet, you are not a solitary figure, but a component of a magnificent ensemble, directed by my hand. Alongside the rest of my family, you are summoned to shine, to collectively manifest love and light in a world too often enveloped in gloom. Tread in the brilliance I have bestowed upon you. You are not an isolated luminary, but a member of a vast constellation, where each of you, my beloved, mirrors my splendor in your own splendid ways. As you transition from the shadows into my resplendent light, be assured of my love, equipped and empowered to stand as a living witness to my everlasting love and my infinite grace. The light has arrived, not merely to brighten the earth, but to unite all facets of light. This light surpasses mere physical visibility. It is the perpetual flame that darkness can never quench. my limitless essence and almighty power ensure that this divine light continuously shines, dispelling gloom and unveiling truths buried within the dark. Your faith in me has elevated you to the stature of a child of the light. This transformation extends beyond the external. It is a profound metamorphosis within your heart. The light now residing within you affords you a distinctive outlook, as if you perceive through my eyes. You now have the capacity to grasp the complexities of the world and the deepest chambers of your own heart with newfound insights and discernment. Yet this illumination can be uncomfortable, as it exposes areas of your heart previously cloaked in shadow. It highlights flaws, awakens dormant guilt, and forces you to confront the harsh realities of your imperfections. However, this discomfort serves a purpose. It paves the way to repentance, a vital step towards true liberation. As you welcome this light and follow my path, you embark on a voyage of freedom, freeing yourself from the bonds of past errors and the shadows of remorse. Celebrate this enlightenment, for it is a treasure beyond measure. Consider those who have yet to discover their path to this light. Many wander lost in obscurity, blinded by the deceits of this age, oblivious to the radiant truth of my message. But you, my cherished one, are not obscured. Within your heart shines the light of the knowledge of my glory. It is not a blazing inferno, but a consistent radiance, shepherding you along the river of life, offering wisdom in moments of doubt, solace in times of sorrow, and clarity amidst confusion. Your journey is not a solitary endeavor. As a carrier of this celestial light, you are summoned to be a beacon for others. Transformed by my light, your life can serve as a testimony to my love and might. Through your words, your deeds, and your very essence, you can reflect the light of my presence, providing a beacon of hope and peace that I alone offer. In times of uncertainty, when the shadows of this world loom large, recall the wellspring of your light. I am perpetually with you, my light everlasting, my love never-ending. Allow this certainty to fill you with delight and embolden you to extend this light to those still lost in obscurity. Rejoice profoundly, for you possess a valuable treasure, the light of my presence within you. This light not only unveils but also heals. It not only discloses but also forgives. Stride forth confidently in this light, aware that it ushers in true liberation, steers a life adorned with abundance and grace, and heralds a future aglow with hope and marvel. Embrace this voyage with a heart brimming with joy, for in the glow of my love, you will unearth the strength to transcend the darkness, the bravery to confront the unknown, and the peace that transcends all understanding. This is your legacy as a child of the light, a cherished gift from the one who adores you beyond measure. My beloved, I am invigorating your spirit with a fresh revelation as a divine mission approaches. The seasons are transforming, and with them, the hierarchy within the realms of power. Observe how I unseat even those leaders who appear unshakable, for no authority exists that I have not sanctioned, and the heart that swells with pride I will humble, for I alone am the eternal God, assessing the fidelity of hearts and adjudicating justice with my righteous hand. Even sovereigns of immense power must yield to my sovereignty or be cast aside like husks in the breeze. Yes, mighty empires falter, prevailing ideologies unravel, for I am reshaping the spiritual bedrock of societies in this era. The tumult engulfing nations and the turmoil within systems are merely the labor pains leading to the manifestation of my kingdom in new realms of governance, order, and productivity. Splendid days lie ahead when my supreme rule will permeate the earth. Fear not, for I shield your life as the apple of my eye. While structures falter around you, you, perfectly poised in me, will stand as a haven of presence and power, where my tranquil waters flow unceasingly to refresh your spirit. Here, your roots will sink deep into my word, anchoring you amidst the tempests of change. While others falter in the gloom, the brilliant light of my spirit will light your path towards heights of enhanced vision, discernment, and dominion in me. You have been cultivated for this moment, primed for this critical juncture as the world transitions from temporal rule to my everlasting kingdom. Having been tested in the valleys of scarcity and constraints, you have emerged utterly devoted to me, seeking only my will and glory. This purity of intention and steadfastness of affection now prepare you for elevation into broader realms of influence within my divine plan to restore the earth. Amidst shifting times and uncertainties, I extend to you my guidance. Place your trust in those who embrace a shared vision of benevolence and humility, collaborating to mend and comfort where need is greatest. Your commitment to these modest endeavors, steered by a spirit of altruism and love, will forge significant bonds and positively impact the lives around you. The moment has arrived for you to assume your role as co-laborers in this era of progressive transformation and betterment. Those among you who are constant and dependable in your pursuits will play an essential role during this transformative phase, paving new avenues of understanding and collaboration. Values previously overlooked, such as compassion, justice, and integrity, are now emerging as the foundations of positive shifts in various life aspects. These principles, once perceived as remote or theoretical, are now becoming practical and pertinent. Step forward and claim your position as agents of beneficial change, motivated by the virtuous examples set forth in my teachings. Recall Joseph, who, despite being sold into slavery and wrongfully imprisoned, ascended to a position of prominence in Egypt, leveraging his wisdom and uprightness to save numerous lives. Reflect on Esther, who courageously approached the king to safeguard her people, displaying immense bravery and faith amid potential peril. Consider Moses' humility and leadership, who led my people out of Egypt, not by his power, but through his obedience and trust in me. These servants of mine faced challenges and hardships, yet they remained resolute in their faith and dedication to justice. A common theme runs through their narratives: the readiness to advance in faith and accept the roles I had designed for them, serving as conduits for my purposes. As you endeavor to enact change within your own communities and circles of influence, let these stories inspire you to persist with ethical bravery and steadfast trust in my direction, beloved ones. For I am poised to bestow blessings immeasurably as you stand firm in the identity I have bestowed upon you. Be assured that I am with you, endowing you with the strength and wisdom of my spirit. Do not dread the obstacles ahead, for they merely serve as stepping stones toward the grandeur I have arranged for you. You will stand as a testament to my benevolence, a living representation of my love and compassion. For you were created for such a time as this, to serve as a beacon in the gloom. Raise your gaze, for you are adorned in righteousness and crowned with my grace. Embrace the purpose I have laid before you and step boldly into the destiny I have designed. With each act of faith, marvels will unfold as currents of my provision and might propel you in my plan of redemption. In your journey, you will not merely witness my wonders, but also share in them as you align your heart with mine. You will see nations reshaped, communities revitalized, and the Great Commission reach its splendid realization. My child, lift your eyes and remain alert to the visions of this future, soon to materialize in the coming days. As earthly systems waver under judgment, champions of the kingdom will emerge with strategies to aid the impoverished and the displaced, showcasing mercy and aid, a stark contrast to the selfish accumulation by those void of understanding. Indeed, corrupt and greedy frameworks are doomed to collapse, but fear not, my child, for I will never abandon you. My endless supply of wisdom, insight, and heavenly riches are available to you to unveil creative solutions. Stay intimately connected to my spirit, constantly drawing upon my supernatural strength, wisdom, and insight, so that your life yields abundant, eternal fruit. Equip yourself with humility as your armor and fortitude, for as we journey together in advancing my kingdom, know that you are enveloped in my love and grace. This period, brimming with promise and possibility, beckons you to rise above the turmoil, to hold fast to my heart, and to overcome every obstacle, transforming daunting challenges into triumphant victories. Beloved, this is a distinct summons for you to manage the unique blessings bestowed upon you. Ready your heart in this season by deepening your prayer life and cultivating greater empathy. Lead others with compassion, aiding them in discovering their value and purpose. Forge environments of grace where lives can be altered by the power of my love. The fields of human necessity are ripe, and your soul will thrive as you tend to them. Every altruistic deed sows seeds of righteousness, and the blessings you spread will be returned to you manifold. Your generous offerings of time, presence, and talents will forge pathways for others to find sustenance and significance. As you irrigate the barren areas of your world, the surge of my benevolence will also replenish your reserves to the brim. My child, as you navigate the path I have laid out for you, it may often appear bewildering, but rest assured, I am guiding every step you take. I will lead you through tempests and challenges, unveiling treasures that will anchor your spirit. Keep your gaze fixed on me, for I will never leave your side. You are held safely within my embrace, and I will navigate your heart through turmoil and uncertainty until the light of understanding shines forth. I call you to this holy service with the deepest love, eager to channel redemptive hope through those who are willing. Never underestimate the impact of a willing and humble heart. The resistance you encounter is merely a sign of the enemy's dread, as they quiver before the victory I am crafting through your submission. Persist with vibrant joy, for you are indeed more than a victor. This is not the moment to shrink back into indifference or fear. The era of passive faith, masquerading as true devotion, has come to a close. I summon my people to action, to live with complete dedication, so that my kingdom can lead the charge in enacting justice and mercy, reshaping cultural landscapes. You have been lavished with my boundless grace. Extend it freely to those yearning for the joyful tidings. Judge not the significance of your mission by earthly standards of achievement. While some sow seeds and others nurture growth, and still others harvest, remember, it is I who oversee the yield. Rest in this assurance. Venture into deeper waters with me as your captain. Fear not the mysteries that lie ahead, and observe how the heavens respond, manifesting glory through your faithful life. On this journey, you won't just observe my wonders, you will partake in them. As your heart aligns with mine, nations will shift, communities will be revitalized, and the Great Commission will be accomplished in its splendid intent. Come closer, beloved child, and heed the words I, your Heavenly Father, long to impart to your heart today. I'm aware of the struggles you've endured, the doubts that cloud your thoughts, but do not fear, for I oversee all and arrange circumstances beyond your comprehension to work for your benefit. This period has been marked by trials, yet amidst the tempests, you have perceived hints of my light, guiding you toward refuge. Though stormy seas may hide the safe haven I've prepared, take comfort, my child, for my steady hand secures your voyage. The surging waves will not overpower what I safeguard and sustain. You have spent countless days calling out for solace from depths of pain and sorrow unseen by others. You have long awaited the fulfillment of my promises, hoping to be lifted from the burden of deferred dreams. I have heard each cry and have been by your side, soothing your restless and weary spirit. Now the time has arrived for these long-anticipated promises to be realized. Faithful one, your efforts have not been fruitless, despite the adversary's deceitful whispers that my words to you would fail. His gravest schemes aim to obscure your memory of my unchanging nature. When I decree renewal over desolate areas, I require no human intervention to set the events in motion according to natural laws. I infuse life, reviving that which has lain dormant, and even the unseen frameworks of creation shift at my behest. Be encouraged, child of my kingdom, for no boundary can constrain the true king. I foretell the outcome from the start, orchestrating history to culminate magnificently at the predetermined moment. Trust in me, even when the path ahead is obscured, and together we will arrive at a profound revelation. Unseen by you, I am ceaselessly maneuvering circumstances to your advantage, for my word shall triumph. Believe in my benevolence, beloved. When your deepest aspirations seem to falter amidst life's trials, consider that I, like a gardener addressing hidden pests, am quietly cultivating and safeguarding your life's yield with love. Nothing surprises me or alters my intention for a bountiful harvest. My angels vigilantly protect this thriving garden. Have faith in my guardianship. Nothing can damage what I preserve. Today, I invite you to attune your senses to the divine frequency that echoes above the disorder of the external world. Hear my voice amidst the storms that vie for your attention. Deliberately dismiss distractions, denying the persistent demands that vie for dominance over my gentle, persistent call. Rise with me in spirit to realms where earthly clamor dwindles to a faint echo, and embrace the subtle guidance emanating from the celestial sphere, unmarred by haste and strain. Do not let the tumult and disarray of daily life guide your decisions. Instead, carve out moments for stillness and connection with me, away from the commotion. As the Prince of Peace, I wish for you to remain tranquil in my presence, gathering assurance for your forthcoming steps. In this sanctuary of quiet, let your actions be driven not by the surrounding chaos, but by the priorities of my kingdom and our intimate bond. My dear child, cling to the plans we forge in our serene dialogues, for they are imbued with lasting verity. Heed my advice, sourced from realms higher than earthly discourse, unaffected by the decay and confusion that pervade the world. These truths stand firm, even when all else wavers. This guidance is your anchor, steadfast amid the swirl of moral ambiguity. The wisdom I impart is untainted, impervious to the fluctuating currents of transient ideologies. remain rooted in my eternal truths, which tower over the ephemeral notions that captivate the masses. My unyielding principles will steer you correctly. Resist being influenced by the world's malleable standards that falter under duress. Instead, hold fast to the immutable truths of heaven, granting you the resilience to stand upright with honor. Beloved, you have entered a season of trial. You might feel besieged as challenges mount and your deep-seated faith in me faces scrutiny. Yet, as the shadows lengthen, my guidance from on high becomes even more lucid, illuminating the path you ought to follow. I have equipped you with both the map and the compass. Open the blueprint I have designed for you with assurance, giving heed to every vital detail. Draw strength from my ageless promises, which have endured through generations, and let my words nourish your spirit daily. I have permeated the earth with my wisdom, accessible to you through earnest prayer. I will continually provide the direction necessary for the journey ahead. Remain committed to the core principles, even when they are deemed archaic by others. Although tools and tactics may evolve, if you observe closely, you'll recognize that the fundamental truths persist, shaping all things across the epochs. Cling to these enduring truths, for while some might attempt to alter them, the robust foundation I lay is forever present to support creations of both utility and beauty throughout time. My immutable nature sets forth fixed laws within the moral cosmos, laws that hold steadfast, though the sands of time and fate may shift. My dear child, hold tightly to this dependable support, particularly when the going gets tough. Adhering to my ethical guidelines will maintain your equilibrium, regardless of how drastically the societal landscape transforms. In a universe where guiding stars might wane or wander, I am the perpetual beacon, blazing brilliantly. I am the steadfast star that shepherds wayward souls to safety. Whenever you find yourself unmoored, seek out my unchanging light, and it will lead you back to the safety of my open arms. Come to me, weary soul, and lay down your burdens for the path I have tailored just for you. There's no rush, no pressure to meet far-off objectives prematurely. Life's journey unfolds gradually, viewed against the backdrop of eternity, not confined by the fleeting moments of earthly time. Pace yourself with peace and wellness, led by divine connections, not driven by the frenzied race towards an uncertain finish. In me, you have reached your destination, even as you journey onward towards your eternal home. Eternity is interwoven into each day, orchestrating outcomes you might not yet perceive, but all designed for your ultimate good. Look beyond the superficial, which is often marred by the passage of time. View your life through the lens of eternity, recognizing the deliberate design in all that befalls you. Dismiss any feelings of randomness or meaninglessness. Focus instead on the exquisite, detailed blueprint I have for your life, which harmonizes everything for your good and to manifest my glory through those committed to me. Revel in the magnificent journey from everlasting to everlasting, propelled by my immutable purpose towards the objectives I have established. What an honor it is to partake in the purposes of my kingdom, powered by my might. This awe and connection with my plan will unveil new vistas, once obscured by human constraints. Now, your spirit can ascend, buoyed by divine currents toward limitless expanses of light, beauty, and truth. In this untainted realm, there are no bounds to the sacred visions you may behold, far surpassing what the human mind can grasp. The seeds of eternity planted within you through your spiritual rebirth yearn for the pristine airs of heaven, their rightful abode. So come, Claim the eternal splendors I have readied for you, a heritage that shines increasingly brighter with each new day. Forsake the trivial and embrace the lofty vocation I extend to you. I have paved the way for you to enter a hallowed space where blessings and authority are yours to claim. The endless marvels that await are a legacy that only intensifies in brilliance day after day. Cast aside earthly distractions and seize the exalted mission I lay before you. I have prepared the way for you to tread into this sacred domain, where you can walk in my grace and mercy, a path freely bestowed upon those who have faith. So step boldly into my presence, without trepidation. I welcome you as one who was lost but is now found. You are not isolated but integral to my kingdom, governed by my just and loving sovereignty. My life permeates yours, transforming you into a sanctuary for the divine. Recognize your true identity, redeemed and renewed, prepared to reign in yet unseen realms. What was once lost is now regained as you stand securely on the foundation of redemption, following the path of the victorious, resurrected Lord. You are my beloved child, resilient and complete, ready to reign alongside me. I recognize the longing in your heart for direction, for a pathway through the challenges and uncertainties of life. Rest assured, I am forever by your side. The strategies and insights I provide are gateways to the abundant life I've envisioned for you, uniquely crafted for the individual I have made you to be. However, the groundwork must be laid before the structure rises. The soil must be prepared, and the cornerstone securely placed. Obedience is that cornerstone. Faithfully following my instructions enables me to build steadfastly in your life, allowing my blessings to abound. In this world, accolades, wealth, and status are often exalted, but even the mightiest leaders yield when my spirit moves through a compliant heart. Why do I seek the relinquishment of human ambition and will? Because the human mind naturally gravitates towards self-interest. My thoughts soar beyond yours, as high as the heavens are above the earth. Every plan I devise furthers my eternal aims, unfolding in ways unseen by mortal eyes. Yet, when you embrace humility and trust, setting aside your preconceptions of what is ideal, my transformative power is unleashed. Your readiness to obey, even without complete comprehension, paves the way for me to accomplish wonders beyond your wildest dreams. For you, my cherished one, I envision a life filled with robust health, sufficient prosperity to share freely, and a deep prayerful communion with me. You will find divine synergy in all your relationships, a thriving outreach that touches eager souls, and a life replete with abundance. Focus solely on me, disregarding the distractions of competing voices seeking your allegiance. I will fulfill each promise. Every detail will materialize at the perfect moment, for my timing is impeccable. When you seek guidance for your next steps, I will be there. When new opportunities present themselves, I will disclose them if they conform to my plans. Each revelation will equip you for future unveilings. Proceed with assurance, knowing that I guide you along the path to the destiny I have fashioned for you. The key to unlocking all doors is obedience. By adhering to my commands, you honor the lawgiver. Does not a realm prosper when its citizens respect the authority of their ruler? Embrace this partnership with me joyfully. It is manageable and light because I shoulder the burden. I determine the route. Your role is simply to walk it, trusting that I see far beyond your current scope. On this voyage, Generously distribute the knowledge and resources you acquire to others you meet along the way. Teach those under your care the same truths I have imparted to you, for the greatest human accomplishments pale in comparison to a soul aligned with the will of the Creator, the architect of infinity and the summoner of all worlds. Apart from me, your endeavors lack permanence. But with me, your life will amass eternal treasures, impervious to decay and destruction. You were chosen and shaped by me, my beloved, not because you earned this favor through your own efforts, for what human could achieve such grace, but because my boundless love takes joy in transforming the humble and the frail into bearers of my glory. Now I extend to you an invitation to engage in this profound mystery. Tread the path of humility and trust, letting my commands guide you to realms only I can reveal. I alone show the way, but my promise stands firm. I will elevate the soul that relinquishes everything for love of me. The journey that plunges into vanity and illusion is crowded with those chasing transient ends, yet the narrow road of surrender is filled with indescribable joy. My plans may disrupt conventional wisdom, but they remain the surest path to peace and plenty. Will you grasp my extended hand, beloved? Will you choose to build on the solid foundation of obedience rather than the unstable grounds of worldly norms? As you synchronize your steps with mine, wonders once concealed will become strikingly apparent. What once seemed insurmountable will surrender before you, time and again, leaving you in wonder. Truly, the scope of my provision is unfathomable. My wisdom exceeds all understanding, and the vastness of the cosmos, stretching into infinity, holds only a fragment of my majestic splendor. Yet I, the Supreme and Everlasting One, seated on high forever, invite you into a close relationship through your obedience. This revelation kindles a profound longing in your spirit. So fling open the gates. Your God stands ready with riches in hand, eager to enrich and exceed your needs. My storehouses brim with wisdom and life strategies, abundant enough for your needs and to share liberally. Embrace this assurance. You will thrive and flourish under my blessing, reaching the full potential of your being as you journey in surrender and faith. My cherished child, the desires of your heart are met here. You seek clarity for your path, and I offer my guidance. You anticipate a revelation tailored to your unique spirit, and now I speak words designed specifically for you. The fervent passion of my love is unleashed in abundant blessings, reserved for those who fix their eyes solely on me. Herein lies your call, affirmed by the sacrifice of my Lamb, who has made the way. Cast aside every burden, every semblance of your wisdom, and turn your gaze upon me. Prepare to rise with me, protected under my mighty wing, to soar into realms of abundant life beyond your wildest dreams. The path of faith may seem narrow and daunting, but when you reach its summit and glance back, you'll behold the boundless treasures spread out for eternity, granted to those who dare to take those initial steps of obedience. In me, what seems impossible unfolds with the certainty of daylight chasing away darkness. My promises stand tested and true in the heart of the faithful. So, come, reside under the protection of my wing, and witness the reality of my lavish promises. I elevate the humble, the insignificant, the weak, and clothe them in royal garments. The journey I orchestrate, touched by my grace, reveals secrets longed for through the ages. This life of absolute devotion to obedience awaits you, my beloved. You will access its profound riches, for I bestow this blessing with the full weight of my eternal authority. Tread wisely on the path I have laid before you, for my guidance moves mountains, unlocks doors, and discloses mysteries. My joy will refresh your spirit, preparing you for what lies ahead. Here, abundance overflows, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, all awaiting your obedient step. My child, there is much for you to learn, but remember this: obedience to my commands and diligent adherence to them is the road to righteousness and prosperity. This is the path I have designed for you to flourish according to my will. From the outset, I have made this clear. Fidelity to my word is the supreme strategy for life, the foundation upon which all enduring success is built. Many of you eagerly await explicit steps to wealth or detailed plans for new ventures, but I have already laid out the foremost strategy in my word. Observe and follow my commandments meticulously. Among you are those who pray passionately, offer sacrifices, and sow seeds of faith, all in my name, hoping for generous returns. Yet I examine your hearts and find that other priorities overshadow me. Just as Moses was dismayed by the golden calf worshipped by your forebears, so am I saddened by the idols in your lives today. These may not take the form of metal statues, but any entity that displaces my central place becomes an idol. For some, it is money, possessions, relationships, or careers. But remember, you shall have no other gods before me. It is entirely feasible to appear devout outwardly while harboring resistance in your heart. There are believers who seem to do all the right things, praying, giving, serving, yet they neglect or overlook my explicit instructions in Scripture. As a result, certain blessings remain inaccessible due to disobedience in areas I have clearly addressed. I cannot compromise my righteous standards to cater to selfish ambitions and plans. If you yearn to fully realize my promises, you must wholeheartedly embrace and diligently follow my directives. I encourage you to deeply study my word, to understand my desires, and grasp how I call you to live. While inspired teachings can enrich your understanding, nurturing a personal relationship with me through consistent engagement in my presence is crucial. Be not disheartened, my beloved, for though the journey may appear arduous and the visions I have instilled within you seem distant, rest assured, brighter days lie ahead as you align your aims with my intentions. If some prayers remain unanswered, it may be because I have already presented solutions through individuals you might have ignored or opportunities you overlooked, anticipating that my intervention would match your preconceptions. Take care not to overlook the very breakthrough I have arranged. I am continually at work for you, forging divine connections and unlocking doors at just the perfect moments. Trust in my timing and my methods, which seldom conform to human reasoning or expectations. I see the entirety of the tapestry, while you see only a thread. Yet know that my plans for you are filled with hope, beloved. As you walk closely with me in awe and compliance, extraordinary blessings await you. These blessings, once beyond your grasp, will flow lavishly into your life from the heavenly storehouses. In my sight, you will stand pure and sanctified. Reflect on the rewards for those who faithfully adhere to my commandments. I vow to safeguard you from danger and provide you with a lengthy and satisfying life, shielding you from untimely demise. You will not lack, for I will cater to all your needs, protecting you from deficiency. Indeed, I will enrich you abundantly. not merely with necessities but with surplus, enabling you to share generously with a grateful heart. Remember, I am the God of multiplication. When you judiciously utilize what you possess, I will foster growth and increase in every aspect of your life. You will dwell in tranquility and security, unburdened by daily concerns, and you will witness the complete realization of my promises. Wealth and prosperity await you, but understand that these blessings do not come merely upon demand. It is crucial that your character matures first, so that you can prudently manage the wealth I intend to entrust to you. When you dedicate yourself wholeheartedly to placing me first in all things, you will witness a swift and powerful transformation across every area of your life. As you deepen your surrender to the guidance of my Spirit, I will ready your heart and mind for a dramatic increase and divine bounty. By aligning with my plans rather than your own, you will experience explosive blessings that unmistakably showcase my favor. Anticipate the extraordinary, for I am ready to elevate promising ideas into highly successful endeavors. Watch as relationships blossom in unexpected ways, forming deep, life-nourishing bonds destined since the dawn of time. Marvel as miracles unfold, with doors long sealed by adversity swung wide open, transforming your grief into exuberant joy and celebration. Indeed, my beloved child, boundless abundance is the portion for those who selflessly love and seek me above everything else. I am poised to funnel resources to redeem what sin has marred, reinstating true justice and beauty wherever decay has touched. Through you, I will nourish countless beloved children suffering from diseases and malnutrition. I will liberate those ensnared in cycles of exploitation and mend communities shattered by violence and oppression. Through my children, I will bless every righteous endeavor that resonates with my merciful heart. The era is ripe for lavish kingdom investments worldwide. Have no anxieties, for despite the groaning of corrupt economies under the burden of misguided priorities and escalating global chaos, fueled by the lust for money and power that drive systems against me, remember, no weapon forged against you will prevail, for I shield those who reside within my impervious kingdom. Reject the mindset of this fallen era. Despite disturbing news, dismiss the thoughts that breed fear and uncertainty. Refuse to accept visions of the future marred by the adversary's deceptions. My kingdom is unshakable, enduring through all ages. My cherished citizens will want for nothing, for you are destined to revel in pure joy, embracing your true essence as my invaluable treasure. Seek revelation from me that sharpens your spiritual vision to view your surroundings and challenges through the lens of heaven. My strength will endow you with a peace and joy so profound that no trial can overcome it. Even the harshest periods will become platforms for greater closeness with me, unveiling depths of creativity you never imagined possible. Let my grace instruct you in a peace and confidence that surpass the worries of today. As you commit more deeply to my divine wisdom over worldly philosophies, a profound serenity and steadiness will embrace your heart. In my presence, every fear and anxiety dissolve instantly. One encounter with my splendor transforms everything. Beloved child, within these heartfelt words lies the profound wisdom to understand life more deeply amid the vast and intricate universe. I am always with you, lovingly guiding every aspect of your existence, from the grandest moments to the smallest details. Think of Solomon, who valued wisdom above all wealth. His choice to prioritize faith and obedience brought him blessings beyond imagination. This is the path I invite you to walk. It's not about grand gestures, but about sincere, everyday steps of faith that truly matter. In your quiet moments of prayer, I am there, providing gentle and clear guidance, much like the first light of dawn softly brightens the sky. I encourage you to cherish these peaceful times with a heart full of faith. This is how you align yourself with the abundant goodness I have prepared for you. Through Jesus, I strengthen you with clarity and courage, helping you recognize the paths I have laid out for you and empowering you to follow them confidently. Imagine my spirit as your closest friend, always by your side, making my presence felt and revealing my plans for you. I am here to empower you, to help you achieve great things, and to discover your true purpose in this world. My guidance acts as a shining lantern on your journey, cutting through any doubt or confusion and illuminating the way of truth and righteousness. My dear child, hold firmly to this simple truth. I am always near, watching over and caring for every part of your life. Whether it's your health, your relationships, your finances, or your spiritual growth, nothing escapes my attention. When people meet you, they will sense my presence within you. Your life will radiate hope and reflect the blessings I have generously given you. As you grow in wisdom and strength, you will gain favor with both God and those around you. I promise you abundant grace to accomplish everything I have set before you, for my grace is sufficient, especially when you feel weak. In your moments of weakness, my strength shines brightest. Be joyful knowing that I always desire the very best for you. Share these divine truths with others, for in doing so, you help spread my message and my blessings. Many of my children are longing to hear this message. It could be the key they need to unlock their own potential. View the act of sowing seeds not merely as a transaction, but as a heartfelt expression of faith and obedience. I speak directly to your heart, guiding your offerings not by how much you give, but by how well they align with my divine will. Stay attentive to my voice, for I am a God of precision and purpose, evident in the delicate patterns of time, the specific unfolding of seasons, and the precise arrangement of numbers. My work is clear and unmistakable. Do not doubt the instructions I give you, for in your obedience lies the realization of my divine plan. Trust that every step you take in faith is a step towards fulfilling the incredible destiny I have designed for you. As you immerse yourself in my word, you will find that it holds the key to understanding life's greatest mysteries. I am here to guide you, to support you, and to lead you toward a life of fulfillment and joy. Embrace my teachings, let them shape your actions, and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. My love for you is endless, and my desire is for you to experience a life rich with purpose, peace, and divine blessings. Remember, I am your constant companion, your ever-present guide. In every challenge you face, every joy you celebrate, I am there, ensuring that you never walk alone. Trust in my plan, lean on my wisdom, and let my love fill your heart. Together, we will navigate the complexities of this world, turning every obstacle into an opportunity for growth and every moment into a testament of my unwavering love for you. So walk boldly in faith, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. Let my grace teach you a peace and confidence that goes beyond the anxieties of this age. Embrace the journey I have set before you, and watch as your life becomes a shining example of my glory and love. You are deeply cherished, wonderfully made, and destined for greatness in my eternal kingdom. Amen.